I started just hearing rumors that I should go and see gazeti. Nikaona ati inasema nini.
Kwa TV ninaona tu a killing at a club, killing at click club. Inaenda kirudia wanaonesha ambulance nini. Hajai potea, hajai kosa kwa kwake ama anajai lala nje kimaksudi, anasemanga mali yako.
Then we went to the club. Then it was about 3 days. You had not seen him. Kana tukimtafuta police stations huko industrial area. Hatukumpata. So nikamwambia my father, what we should do is I just take that courage niende tu kwa mochari nimwangalie.
I was surprised because this guy had no any proper good reason for killing this boy.
Alikuwa tu mtoto wa kupoa. Akitoka job anarudi kwa biashara yake in the evening.
Five years was nothing. They fell short of quitting this man.
It was the most popular entertainment spot along Baricho Road until a 23-year-old man was shot and killed. The man who killed him says he was defending himself. Did the convict have a guilty mind, or was this a guilty act? Casefiles starts now. Mondays were not any ordinary days for Kevin Oduro Nyango. Monday evenings were days when the 23-year-old man left his house for a club along Baricho Road. Reggae nights at Click Club was a must-do thing for the man the family described as a reggae lover and fan. Several Mondays passed in what had now become a routine undertaking for Kevin, but one Monday night 6 years ago, things will take a dangerous turn.
One day, the boy came to my office and told me that he was planning to marry a lady, that he intended me to go and have a word with this girl. I left my office early, then I came to the house, or to the place where he was, and I found them together with this lady. Now, after we chatted till around 5:30 or 6, then they escorted me until the police station at the gates there. Then they went back.
At 23, working as a director in the father's small company, Onyango spent most of his time in the central business district. Just before leaving, Kevin told the father he was heading to Baricho Road.
He used to have to visit reggae night in this club every Monday. Yeah, he was a frequent reveler in that club. Therefore, we knew every Monday he used to go there.
That night, Kevin did not return from the popular club that had become a popular joint for reggae music lovers.
That day, he went. This lady was still in the house. She tried to check on me and informed me that this boy did not come back, which if such kind of things happens, he normally calls if there's anything, and then we go to find out what is the problem. Yeah, but that day it went just like that. he never called. The second day, we could not see this boy back in the house. Then we decided to start looking for him with my other son.
Then we went to the club. Then it was about 3 days. You had not seen him.
From the police station, we started from here at the router satellite. Then we found there was no trace of him at all. We decided to go to Nyayo, next to the club, where I used to visit. We found no trace as well.
Kevin's younger brother told Casefiles the killing of his brother was being aired on TV. The youngster says he had no idea the person who had been killed in a club the previous day was his brother.
Hii ilikuwa tu surprise cause tulikuwa tunashinda na TV on 24/7. Then hiyo day nilikuwa nimelala sito. Kwa TV ninaona tu a killing at a club, killing at a club. Inaenda kirudia wanaonesha ambulance nini. But siku nimejua ati it was my brother walikuwa na talk about.
I started just hearing rumors that I should go and see gazeti. Nini kaone ati nasema nini. So ndio tukaenda tukachukua gazeti tunaangalia. Nasikia ati there was a patron who shot in a club at Mombasa Road. So immediately nikaita Fadhi, nikamweleza. Akasema kwanza tusikimbie kwanza, tuende kwanza tuangalie kijana kwanza kama kwa police station. Tukatembea huko kote police station.
The events of the night of the 7th of May 2012 became clear when the family of Kevin Onyango went to Industrial Area Police Station.
Those people told us the main police station is in industrial area. Then we went to industrial area where we found that there was somebody who was brought there who was killed in a club somewhere and was taken to city mortuary, but they did not disclose his name.
It was at the police station where it emerged that Kevin Onyango had been a victim of a gun drama at Club Click the previous night.
They said that he was not known, while they had all the documents like identity card, the ATMs, all possible identification documents.
Kana tukimtafuta police stations huko industrial area hatukumpata. So nikamwambia my father, what we should do is I just take that courage niende tu kwa mortuary nimwangalie. So at first father alikuwa amekataa, akasema hapana, hiyo hapana, usianze kwenda kwanza kwa mortuary kwanza, wewe achana naye. So akasema acha nichukue courage, tuliachana huko industrial area, nikamwambia tu father acha niende mortuary tu nikaangalie. So nikaenda hapo tukaanzia city mortuary. Kwa tu kuingia immediately. Mortuary wakakuja akamwambia nani, nikamwambia mimi ni Jackson, kwa natafuta iko mtu mmoja amepotea huku anakaa hivi na hivyo. Akaniambia so kuna bodies hapa zilikuja jana yake, so uka-identify uone kama unaweza pata mtu wako. So tukaingia nao kuangalia, tatu alikuwa tu the first one hapo kwa meza, nika-identify na nikapigia father immediately nikamwambia ako hapa. So it was so painful anyway, but I had to take that courage.
Kevin had been shot dead, a bullet that claimed his life entering through his left side of his head, leaving a gaping hole on the right side of his face. The man who had shot him was one of the directors of the club, a 43-year-old Jackson Maina Mwangi. The manager told the police Kevin had engaged other revelers in a fight, had him ejected from the club before taking him to the 4th floor of the building that housed the club away from a hostile crowd. It was on the 4th floor where the manager Jackson Maina Wangui claimed that Kevin tried to snatch his gun, leading to a deadly confrontation. Jackson Maina told the police he wasn't aware that Kevin had been shot until he saw him stagger and fall on his weight. Jackson told the police he had no intention of killing the 23-year-old man. But the police would not believe Jackson's story. A man licensed to carry a firearm. Jackson Maina Wangui will later be charged in court with the murder of Kevin Oduro Nyango. Also charged was the lead bouncer in the club at the time, Joseph Sepi. The prosecution called 13 witnesses in a trial that brought into play legal terms rarely employed in a murder trial. A witness told the court that Kevin Onyango was drunk by the time he was being thrown out of the club and later led 2 floors up where he was killed. Investigators failed to ask the government pathologist to conduct a toxicology report on his remains. Casefiles takes a short break.